Okay, so today is the 22nd of November 2010. This is Jonathan Chikinis' Cottbus Blog. I just signed all the papers that I need to for my Sperrkonto. That's the blocked account that I open. It's controlled by my bank and the government. They only release so many euros to me a month. That's so that they know that I can support myself. I locked away $7,000 in an account, and they only release 600 to me every month. So, and that's the average cost of living here. But anyway, I'm walking west, away from the Altamont, which is where we went to last week. Over there behind that fence is the library, but we won't go there. This street is Karl-Marx-Straße. I can also show you Yuri Gagarin-Straße, or if I pronounce that in English, Yuri Gagarin. Y'all know who he is, the first guy to go into space. I still find it fascinating to live in a city where they have streets named after, the kind of East Bloc heroes of the day. That's the other side, the west exit of the Spreegalerie. It's a small shopping mall. Like I said, we're going north on Karl-Marx-Straße. In just a couple minutes, the university will appear. Unfortunately, it's another miserable, dreary day, although at least it's not raining like it was the last time. Although it is drizzling, but that's bearable. Red means stop, obviously. I don't always pay attention to those. That big, ugly Plattenbau building is the guest house. That's where a lot of Erasmus students stay. Erasmus is a program for European students. It's supposed to maybe expedite's the word. It's supposed to build relations between the countries, and so it enables students to study in other countries. I actually don't know anyone in there, even though I do know a whole bunch of Erasmus students. They chose, for one reason or another, not to live in there. You'll see on the right one of my favorite buildings in Cottbus. Simple, but bold. I like bright colors. I think that house is awesome. A yellow with pale yellow highlights facade with red highlights, I guess. But I do like that building. On the corner there we have one of probably a billion apothekas in Cottbus. I don't know what it is about Germany or the way that they're set up that encourages that, but they are all over the place. It seems to me you never have to walk more than 3 blocks to find one. Apotheke is just it's a local drugstore. It's a very small drugstore. There's very little that you can actually grab off the shelves yourself. A lot of times you go in there and you ask for what you need, and they go in the back and get it out of neatly organized drawer systems. Another street. Since I don't have a printer, and since it's not like Penn State where everyone gets to print out so many pieces of paper every semester, you don't have that. You have to pay for it. You have to pay for it all, which makes sense to me. But I come here to Copy Tech to print my stuff out, or when the university copy center is open, I can go there instead. And up here, this is the corner of campus, the southeast corner of campus. It's always kind of a hassle to get across this intersection. But I guess I should just be patient. As long as you've got the green as a pedestrian, you do have the right of way. They find it very strange if you try to let them go past. Some of them refuse the offer, and they insist on waiting till you cross. But in any case, it does make them all uncomfortable when I do that, so I've stopped doing that. You know what? We'll just keep going up here. Keep walking up here. That intersection that I just crossed, that was one interesting thing that I may or may not have mentioned is that every street here, and when I say a street, I mean it just runs straight. It ends when it T-bones somewhere, right? To me, that's a street. And normally they have one name, right? Here, some streets change names every intersection.